You're not a failure. The attempt failed, but you did not fail. Allowing an entire moment that now resides in your memory to consume your entire life and the future of your well being just because it did not work how you thought or planned for it to, how you assumed that it would, is destroying your soul. Be easy and show yourself grace. Know that you did attempt something, you tried. And in your trying, that makes you successful. You may have been under resourced, you may have had ill representation, maybe there was misalignment, maybe you didn't have the mentorship or the knowing or the craftsmanship to foresee how to, finagle and navigate something that failed, but you are not a failure. And I know people love to talk and they love to chatter, and I'm sure people have run their mouths about you, and honey, spread your reputation down into the ground. And I know, right, you were excited because you were the first one in the family to try to attempt this, and you wanted to break that generational curse. You wanted to disrupt that cycle. But as my former mentor used to say, when I was hard on myself in my 20s, she would say, desire does not equal know-how. And when know-how is in deficit, you need to acquire information. So that's all. You didn't have the information. You didn't utilize certain relationships. You maybe were scared to put yourself fully out there. You didn't have, the supportive circle. All of these circumstantial truths that may actually be true to your reality, but that doesn't mean that you failed at life. It's time for you to forgive yourself for breaking down. It's time for you to come out of occlusion and seclusion, and it's time for you to live again. But first, you have to forgive yourself for thinking that you could change the world in such a way where the complete outcome depended on you. You did your part, and that is what matters. Stop speaking negatively about yourself, okay? Get into position to learn more, to acquire the information, the knowledge, the mentorship, the strategy, so that you can be effective. But get out of your slumber, sis. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to rise. It's time for you to step into your power. And this time you're going to do it right, because you're going to have what you need, and you're going to ask for what you don't have so that you can execute in a proper and healthy way. Failure is not final, and it is not an example of your character or your personality or your strength. Get up, try again, do it again, and move forward. We're celebrating that you did something. We're celebrating that you're going to do it again, and you're going to do so empowered. You're going to do so as rest. You're going to do so as an active ritual, and you're going to do so in the process of reclamation. My name is Sekhmet El. I am the Soul Conscious Coach and Reimagined Strategist, and I want you to get your e-guide, Then She Got Up, because it's time for you to rise again, right? After the hurt comes the honor, and it's time to crown yourself. Now get up.